Well, hi, greetings from Mexico City. I'm Robert Chapman, and together with my wife, Shelley, and now our two children, Tom and Luis, we're missionaries in Mexico City. Mexico has a lot of problems as a country. Poverty, violence, certainly corruption, and unfortunately that sort of dysfunctionality within the country often shows itself within the evangelical church as well. So a big role that Shelley and I have been playing in Mexico has been helping the church to discover who they are as children of God. Helping the church to grow and mature and realize that you can be a light, you can make a difference, you can be transformed. So how do we really do that? Well, we've created a community here near the university where we are. At the moment there are 6 people living with us. We have a large group of people who are involved in student ministry. We have a small cafe as well, where we, as Christians, hope to be light to our community. It means a lot to people, I think, that we are here for them, and it means a lot to us that we have that chance to legitimately serve. I think it's important for Christians to be part of a larger Christian community, to learn from each other, to pray with each other, to encourage one another, to understand what it means to be a child of God. And I think that it's important for a lot of non-Christians to know what the Christian community does look like. And of course all the students here are active members on campus. They all have Bible studies in their faculties. We don't see the cafe as being something that's distinct from the university or from university ministry. We see it as being a complement to that. And I think one of the really big benefits of the cafe as well are that the profits that we do make, we send to another student worker. With that other student worker, we're seeing a student residence built. So it's really great to know that although we might be working pretty hard here and it might be pretty tough, that the benefit for them will hopefully be as tremendous as the benefit of having a place here in this university has been for us. So yes, Shelley teaches at the university as well. She does a teacher training course in one of the faculties, and that's a great excuse to be in the university scene. Shelley and I are also moving into some new areas. One is with camping. A number of us here are quite enthusiastic. We see a lot of potential in camps, and a whole new area is opening up for us. I think we've always been involved in camps, and especially since we arrived in Mexico, there's been an emphasis on camps with young people. But that's a new area for us that we're re-entering into with great hopes and plans. Our church is great. We're, of course, involved in youth group, church services and things like that. But our church does also have a heart for ministry. Especially we're concerned for the poor and for the oppressed. We are part of several ministries, to help people medical ministry especially. We have a group of doctors and also dentists, and a number of places that we now regularly go to, especially on weekends or holidays. We've just recently come back from a mission to a very humble church. Shelley and I really did feel that we should come to Mexico City, but it has meant a lot to us that people back in Perth supported us in that people have taken the time to pray for us, to back us up and be concerned for what we're doing here. And so thank you so much for being a part of what we do here. It really does mean a lot.